What do you do when the world around you is literally burning down? Look outside, it's crazy. Let's see if I can get it before the white balance corrects it. Nope, it corrected it too quick. It's eerie and red out here, but there we go. The camera white balance keeps messing with it. We have fires burning all around us. The world is coming to an end, but we're still gonna make some horsepower. Today we're gonna do a product review. This is a little bit different angle for the channel. I haven't done a lot of product reviews. I've done a couple of tool reviews, but today we're gonna be talking about a little device from Turbosmart called the OPR 40. That stands for Oil Pressure Regulator, and 40 means 40 PSI. So let's see where this is at on this. We just installed a new turbo on this car. It had a Garrett GT35, and we're switching here to this Precision 6466, which is one of my favorite turbos ever made. But one of the downsides to them is they tend to smoke a little bit, especially when they're installed at an angle. And you can see this turbo is not sitting flat, it's kind of at an angle on this particular rotating kit. So down here in the corner, it's probably kind of hard to see, right there is the OPR 40. And what that's doing is it's keeping the oil pressure coming into the turbo at a constant 40 PSI, as opposed to on cold start on these engines it's closer to 80 or 90, and then wide open throttle it can get clear up to 100. So we want to keep it at 40 PSI so it doesn't smoke and overpower the center and blow oil into the exhaust housing and whatnot. So that's what we're going to review. And once this car warms up, I will show you the complete lack of smoke from the rear. Right now we have a cold start on ethanol, so there is a little bit of, you know, just normal condensation coming out. So once it gets all warmed up, we'll get going with this review. Getting fancy. We got some fish, a little butter, and a little of the Johnny's fish seasoning, and we're gonna sous vide this fish. So when you sous vide, you want a vacuum seal, but I'm not feeling fancy enough to get out the vacuum bagger, so you can actually use the power of nature to seal your vacuum bag. So it's just a Ziploc bag. You just kind of dunk it and leave just the top part open, and you want to make a little air pocket here. And as you dunk the bag, it's going to push all the air out until you get to the very end and you seal it up. And look at that, it's vacuum sealed. See? All right, we're all done here. Grab that out of there. Look at the butter in there. Oh, it's so good. Let's see how this little guy is. So I wasn't going to eat any of this, but I might just try one little itty bitty bite. This is cod, by the way. Yep, that'll do. I was gonna make some delicious tacos. Yeah, perfect. All right, so here we are with the avocado Friday fish tacos. Cod and avocado. I made a dad joke out of a taco. All right, so what we've got, Turbosmart OPR 40. This is what we were talking about a minute ago. Get this thing out of the box. You know, pretty typical box, Turbosmart sticker. Here it is, this is it. Nothing fancy, just that little guy right there. OPR 40. It runs just like a fuel pressure regulator. Basically you have an oil pressure and then an oil return. So you're gonna run your oil feed into the side here, and then this out to your turbo, and then this guy here is going to run basically a bleed off, and so it's going to try to keep the oil pressure around 40 PSI. Now you can put a pressure gauge on it. It has a port for it, and it's pretty straightforward. It does come with a little bracket and a little snap ring so that you can mount it in various places. Things when we're talking about products. We want to talk about, is this product innovative? Is there other products on the market that meet the same goal, maybe achieve it better? And the answer to that is no. This is the only, of this particular product that I know of, it's the only one that exists. So Turbosmart was the first to market with this, and since then I haven't seen any other companies make anything similar. I'm sure that there are knockoffs of this already, and I'm sure that other companies will come out with similar devices. This came out, I think, 2 years ago at SEMA, so it's not brand new to the market, but people still don't really know about these and understand the function of them and how well they work, especially on turbos like these Precisions that aren't flat, but at a little bit of an angle, which causes oil to, instead of going out the drain, to come out the exhaust side. The only downside to this product that I can see is that it doesn't come with any of the fittings, so you have to figure those out on your own, which is fine, especially considering that every car is going to need different plumbing solutions. So it's not a plug-and-play kit, it's a universal device. And being that it's a universal device, it's designed to be installed in a variety of applications. And so you want to have, you know, if you're going to use AN fittings, or if you're going to use brass fittings, or if you're going to use pre-crimped or reusable, there's a lot of different options for what you can do. And so they just made the base product, and then you have to decide how you want to install it. So that's the only negative for this product. Everything else about it, 100% positive. And I'm sure that companies, as time goes on, will start releasing plug-and-play kits with these at the center of them. You can even, you know, potentially have a Turbosmart private label brand one for you. I know some companies have done that with wastegate actuators for their turbo kits, so I could imagine doing that for oil systems as well. So another thing, when we're talking about reviews, we want to talk about price point. This is not an expensive device. It retails for right around $130 currently, and for that, the fact that just the fitting into the top of your turbo that's supposed to restrict oil pressure is already like 35, 40 bucks. So for another $80, $90, you could have something that is actually an active pressure device. Seems like a no-brainer as far as which you would choose. For that reason, I'm gonna give it 5 tacos out of 5. I only made 2 tacos today, but 5 out of 5 for this guy. Thanks for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to this video, and you'll see plenty of other product reviews as I'm going to start doing more and more. Probably not one every week, but probably a product review every couple of weeks. So again, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see you later. Enjoy the sweet sounds of this, you know, 600 horsepower Subaru making some pulls. Tacos. Oh yeah.